Make sure you're wearing your correct gear set.
It's obnoxious. Can't move the overlay.
Generic twister.
Hi, there's a ball. Whee!
Why did it go after me?
Because someone died in a twister.
Someone put their foot on green when they shouldn't have.
Salento?
Tam, you look a
Oh,
little
sorry, I'm
hungry.
ready.
What?
You look a little hungry.
I'm eating.
Is your character eating?
Like you're not well fed.
Sorry. Got caught up in myself. I forgot to feed my character.
Well, now we know why we wiped. Thanks, Tam.
Oh, I forgot. I had first meal. I never had my second meal.
Jerry Twister?
9.
That's the next one.
That was the next one. This is the death sentence. Now it's Jerry Twister. Double generate. Then random fires and stack. Generate, double generate. Generate twisters. Yes. Alright, random fires and stack.
Wow, we made that even losing Tyler.
No, at the very end.
Don't insult him. Oh, I ran into the wall.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, why did my camera turn? It's so weird.
Lightning.
Is this out? No, this is in. I can't tell.
It's in and out. Alright, should I call them?
Yes, I asked at the
Okay.
very beginning if someone else could call them.
Okay. I will do the calling thing.
Thank you.
I am gonna have to take up my push talk then. So you might hear screaming in the background from my dog.
Oh, I thought it was
Definitely from the dog.
Hang on. Hang on.
Placeholder doesn't have a dog.
I need to set some hot
Here's the
keys.
dog.
This Japanese keyboard is literally killing me. I mean,
Better
like,
not be talking about me.
That's rude.
I would never. Alright, testing. We're good? Okay. If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna make my brother do it. Mainly because I don't like his glamour. And I told him if he doesn't glamour, I'm gonna make him call out stuff.
I told him he didn't pay attention to my accessories, so.
Yeah, I think we can all agree your glamour is shit. Like, what are you doing right now? What are you actually doing?
I'm working with what I got. Get off me.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you just gotta be like, you don't pay my sub.
This is a hot mess express. What is with those boots and those pants?
The
It's
pants
what I
are an
had in my
interesting
chest. I
choice.
don't want to hear it.
They're an interesting choice.
Interesting is a word to use there. Alright.
Okay. I should be able to sprint now. Are you in? Enhance.
Zoom in on that license plate. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to deal with the click-clacking.
Fine.
There's a reason I have push to talk on usually. You know Black Mage things.
You just push
Alright.
as fast as you cast the spells.
I already have had enough of this. Gonna need you to stop it.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to call if you don't want me to. I mean, that's, that's fine. You won't have to hear my keyboard.
I'm running a little bit further than I normally do for twisters, because, you know, being in Japan. So,
What? I'm not quite sure where that follows.
latency? Have higher latency than usual?
I mean, you probably have less latency than me.
It's true, but I don't normally play on your internet.
I guess that's also true.
So anyway, I'm running a little bit further for twisters. Just be mindful of the way that Twintania is facing for the plummets. Double generate, then random fires. Stack by D.
Oh, right in front of me. That's not good.
Forget you, my leylands got ruined.
Generate twister.
Son of a bitch.
Plummet. Generate. Double generate the random fires.
Oh, it was on me. I ruined Christmas. Oh, no one important died.
Don't act like I'm not gonna spend the rest of the night rescuing you in the mechanics.
Alright, focus up. Stop
Hey,
talking.
we still made it.
Like I said, no one important. Oh, we don't have the cure 3.
That's gonna be a problem.
That's awkward. Everyone mana ward.
Uh,
Alright, who doesn't have mana ward? I'll give an APOC. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. You. There we go. We're good.
It's going real well.
Stack up. Ready for lightnings. Get in and stack. Watch your lightnings. Merry-go-round. Move.
Oh, what?
Move.
The fire does damage, that's right.
Yes, everything does damage forever and always. Collapse back to D. I guess we're all dead. Rip. Rip! Oh, this is hard. It's hard to do my rotation.
Kanata, do you know where the ACT overlay option is?
You might need to restart one or both.
Well, I've got the. I don't know if it's actually parsing. Actually, I should check that. But it's got the overlay, and I don't like it. Huh.
What
That's
the
an
heck was
emo.
that, Midori?
Have the wings always been black? They look black.
Conspicuous consumption. That's what
They
that
looked like they
was.
were black that time, unless it's, they're usually white. Not that it matters, of course. It's 2019. We don't judge.
Midori basically pays my son.
What?
Wait,
What?
what?
What just happened?
You're not supposed to get hit by that fire.
I was nowhere close to it. That's horse shit.
Okay.
I didn't want that opener anyway. Oh, Resident with Twister, huh? Seems bad. Suboptimal plays. I couldn't have avoided that Twister. Don't give me guff for that. I got hit.
Hang on a second. I gotta fix this.
Oh, I found out what it was. It's not actually ACT. It's the plugin.
Okay.
That's weird. ACT has a default male. Computers don't speak male.
Really? Mine's default female.
I just want to be able to change mine to Hatsune Miku.
Also, did you just assume ACT's gender?
Oh shit, I live in California. I should know better.
Bro, that is a thought crime. What are you doing?
Giant Twister. Random or baited fires and double generate. There's the random fires. Giant Twister.
Shoot.
Plummet. Double generate. Random fires. Stack.
Get in and out. Wait for the first Doom Puddle. Move. Second Doom Puddle. Move. Glass back to D. Clear your Dooms if you have them. Everyone's dying. Everyone's dead. We're all dead. Alright, what happened? Did the Thunders not go right?
I didn't get the fire, the first fire, so I died to an ice. Because we
Two
were
people-
running in.
2 people, myself included, got knocked out because we didn't run out.
More than 2 people. Also,
Maybe 3.
Kunada.
Yeah.
Just remember that you can abuse the server when it comes to moving out of stuff. Like, you don't have to actually wait till you see the donut to move out of it. You can start running ahead of time.
If we could get the call a little faster, I'm just gonna put this on you.
I called it as soon as she said it. I mean,
He did say, yeah.
so the problem is ACT, right? It scans the chat log, then it calls it. So it's going to be inherently slower than someone just reading chat or reading her bubble and knowing what to do. So if it's too slow with someone calling it, then you're going to have to be a tryhard and learn it the hard way. Or get ACT for yourself, I guess. But yeah, I can only call it as fast as she reads it to me.
random fires and stack. No thanks.
We might wipe.
Oh no! That hurts.
Etheric perfusion.
Nuts.
I choose my own death.
If I could choose my own death, it'd be like, I'd like to die of old age, sitting in a chair in Colstadil Sol, being fanned by Mikote.
That sounds like another Lala.
Hang on a second, I need to set my hotkeys again. Problem with these keyboards is they have too many keys. Okay. Alright, ready.
Might be.
Placeholder, you have ACT set up correctly, right?
Defined correctly.
It's working for callouts.
Yes.
On the custom triggers page, you put the TTS. The TTS is, that's the call out, right? So you just put like Twister in.
Yes.
And under the regular expression, you put like Twintania readies Twister.
No.
And no?
No. In the regular expression, you put her text.
Wait, for Twister, if you're trying to have it...
Wait, Twister?
Yeah.
As an example.
No, in the regular expression, you put her call out. So it should be blazing path, comma, lead me to conquest. Or, sorry, lead me to conquest! There's an exclamation mark there. But yeah, that's what you put in the regular expression, so here.
But, Salenta, you're correct for if you want to trigger it off of the name of a skill that she's using. Because that's what it says in the, if you want to, that's what it says in the combat log if that's what you want to key off of, is the start of the cast for a skill with a cast bar.
Right.
If we're talking about Nail, her skills don't have a cast bar. She just does them. That's why you have to go off the text that she calls it out.
But it's just that simple. I just fill out those 2 fields, I hit add, and that's it, right?
Sure. Probably. I mean,
Yeah, you can also have it organized based off of the current like arena that you're in. If you want to only do those callouts in this arena.
did you have a crit, Kanata? Fireball hit me for 567.
I guess.
Hot, sir.
Yeah, I might have crit. Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. Otherwise, there's no way. You can
Yeah. I shouldn't have taken any. I guess it was too close. I'm having a hard time using a pot at the beginning of my opener because I'm like spamming it to go off, but it's happening when I have to move for Twister. I don't have enough fingers. I don't know. Black mage problems.
Without time, you definitely were too close.
Yes, that's why I got hit by the fireball. I'm working on it. I think my ley lines need to be between A and 1, but it's really hard to get up that far to start.
Ah, yes.
Son of a bitch. Ow. And our DPS has been fine so far, so I guess I can't be too mad about it. If I get the first generator, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, good.
Random fires and stack. Plummet. Random fires and stack. Oh shit. Watch for your lightnings. Go by your hitbox, not the markers. Get in and stack. Get ready to move. First light. Move. Watch your dooms. Second light. Cleanse doom if you got one. Then get back to D. Second fire is going to be out. That one's out, Salenta.
What? That's not on me. Oh, it is on me.
Watch it. Thunders, I'm at 2. Stack, then get in. Someone didn't move with lightning. Stack, then get in. Doesn't matter. I'll do light stuff. Man, there's so much shit going on in this phase. Yeah, I don't have time to watch everything. That's what I think about that. Oh, here's what I think of it.
I haven't seen that move since South Shroud.
What, Blizzard 2 or Freeze?
Freeze.
No, you didn't use South Shroud. You used Blizzard 2 and South Shroud. Then you use Freeze, never. Literally. Never.
Use it in Battlegrounds.
I was gonna say, PvP might be a thing, right? That's
Yeah.
probably pretty good to have a 15-second. No, I'm sure they nerfed it though.
No, it's less on players. But point is, you cast it at ranged. Swift cast while you're running away.
That's when I use it.
It's basically like... Oh, shit.
I say this as somebody who hasn't played PvP.
Where are my ley lines? How did I not get ley lines?
Place them.
This is so stupid. I hate potions so much because the potion didn't go off either. Now I'm upset. I'm very upset.
I don't even try to weave other things in with potion.
Ugh, I have to. I have to like do it during Sharpcast and it just never works for some reason. Sharpcast isn't even like a long spell either. Whatever.
I was supposed to do it on Dragoon, and I just ended up having to change the rotation.
If there's that sentence, generate Twister. Carrot might die, watch out.
I can't res. There's no res.
I got him. trying to grab the first one whenever I can, since I have thin air now.
Should we move in after this fire? Probably, maybe. I don't know. Double generate and stack, I think?
Random fires and stack.
Yeah, that.
Come on.
Someone to look out! At least you left my ley lines. Appreciate that.
Wait, don't go in the fire!
Damn, watch out for the fireball!
I don't have the best.
What is this run?
Generate twister.
I thought I went around it.
If you got a good limit break, probably gonna need it. We have 20 seconds. Generate fire puddles and then stack for our inevitable death. Ah, shit, it's on me. I don't have short cast. Scathe! 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 Alright, my shitter. 6 seconds. Hope we get a death sentence. Hope we get a second death sentence after this.
It's like, there's a fire!
Alright then.
Back in a minute.
I will also be back in a minute.
Seems like all the cool people are going to be back in a minute, so I'm going to do that as well.
I'm gonna test if ACT is working.
Did it work?
Oh god, am I stupid? Do I actually need to hit the boss?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it is.
Did a ready check and I wasn't here. I look like such a fool. I'm back. Ready.
I think we're still waiting on people.
Yes, Lalafell. Dwarves, lolly-lo, lolly-ho.
Lally ho.
Y'all want to get in the buildings with us?
I feel like there's some implications being
That's
thrown
a
about here.
stereotype.
Yeah,
Midori.
that's. What
Hashtag
year
not
is
all
it?
Lalas.
Where were you born? Gosh.
Stereotypes only become stereotypes if they're true.
Wow. I'm triggered.
Is Tylete back? Seems like I missed the last ready check, but okay.
Well, this has been the
Looks
only
like
ready check.
looks like placeholder has the soulless size of a Lala, who just doesn't remove.
It's a good spot. Generate tweesters. Son of a bitch. I don't want it.
Oh, jeez. That's not good. All of a sudden just built up.
Fine.
Look at how much limit break we got.
Yeah, seems good. Right.
And we're just gonna sit on it.
Until it's ripe.
Son of a bitch. Step is generate twister. Okay. Double generate after this.
Random parts and stack.
I should just stay in the Neuralink at this point. Alright, Twister after this. That was the latest Twister hit I've ever seen in my life. What just happened?
Like,
Twisters.
Wait.
but the twisters were supposed to come out before.
They did.
We did, and they were just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like landmines.
It's the first time I've done a limit break when outside the arena. Though.
Also, first time you got LV3 in the first phase.
Nope, not the first time.
Wait, that was an LV3?
Not even today.
Nope.
What a disaster.
Not even today.
Okay, we gotta figure out something else. This is not working.
Yeah, don't take that.
Sure?
Just stay in the everything looks good.
Look at that, try hard.
Are you enjoying the fine array of Japanese snack food there?
I'm enjoying the extruded ice.
Do you
From
find
the
yourself ghoulish yet?
Okay, you can stand this close without pulling.
It's pretty close.
You know, if you have trouble dropping your ley lines.
Yeah, that's not what's going on. I'm having trouble dropping my ley lines while using a potion and swift cast and running through Twister. So I'm gonna try to rearrange the order of my things a little bit. Maybe I'll try and weave the ley lines with the potion instead, see how that goes. Yeah, I can live with that.
Flat.
Magic defense.
So
Do you use triple cast as part of your opener?
Yes. Goes triple cast, fire 4, sharp cast, potion, fire 4, and then ley lines. But I'm switching because the ley lines goes down during the first twister. But if I just put the potion with the ley lines instead, I lose 1 fire 4's worth of potion, but it's a lot safer. So I'm just gonna go with that. The other one requires me to use like 4 fingers, and that's annoying. Black mage things.
I believe you, but I've been playing Samurai for how long, and not once have I ever executed the opener correct. 5 muscle memory.
Really?
Correct. It's too awkward. Like, I have to consciously think about it every fucking
Didn't you used to play Monk? Because I've seen the opener for that class. And it's...
Monk's easy.
What? I'm so
Have you seen
intimidated by that class.
the double tornado kick opener?
No.
Sorry, I got
Distracted by double tornado kicks. We understand.
Double twister opener.
Double twister opener's deep meta. So I gave up on summoner because I think their opener is too complex for me. To put that in perspective. So by comparison, monks is like nowhere close to what I can do. I can only do like 4 buttons, which is why black mage is good for me. Just gotta press those 4 buttons really hard.
My problem with Samurai is that the buttons are just super fucking awkward. It's like,
You sure that's not just your keybinds that are being awkward?
yeah, but it's what I have now is great for the whole rest of the fight. It's just the opener. It's like 3 seconds worth of the opener. But if you fuck it up, you're like out 1,000 potency.
okay. I'm gonna refocus.
It doesn't work if I get the first thing. How annoying.
Probably just gonna start casting Cure 3 on that first one, Nada, so do let me know if you get a crit.
I can change the order of my cast so you can heal more this part, and I'll heal more in the first. How about that?
That will work.
Also, this one is a little far.
This is exactly average.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like that works as a sentence.
This is exactly average? That is...
Yeah, because average is, you know what? I'm just gonna focus up. Generate twister. Oh, son of a bitch. How was that too far? You're exactly average, it's bullshit. Anyway, watch out for that fireball.
It's completely centered on that B marker. Like,
We're good,
tell
we're
me
good.
how that is not exactly dead middle of the marker.
Everything is fine. Next to double generate. Quite naturally.
Random fires and stack.
Trying to figure out good places to stand for that. still kind of struggling.
Double generate twister coming.
Single generate twister.
What?
Or is it always double?
It's always double in this part. You crazy. Girl, you crazy. I'll generate puddles
And
and
it fires.
back. Watch out for that hatch.
I don't know about you guys, but I just hear random Dory laughing in the back.
I've been trying not to point it out.
Maybe she's reading Garfield comics in between polls.
The spiciest Garfield comics. There's a reason I had to push talkie. There's a lot of background noise at this house.
Very close. Alright, let's go. I forgot to do a thing. This is fine. I'll remember next time. Oh, I forgot to do that thing. This is fine.
How did I lose the fire? Shit.
The autopilot is jailed.
Belly flop, then generate twisters. No, it's not belly flop. Which one's belly flop?
It's after the generate twister.
Oh, what? Okay. Right into lost track.
Sans tanks at the moment.
Take a
This is
break in
really
like 10
tight.
minutes. Uh-oh. There's another mentor called Carrot Cakes.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know. I guess you knew, because you're in the Lala food link show.
No, I'm not. I left those.
Shh, don't talk about those. They're not supposed to know. Yeah, but I believed in your ability to crit. Or something.
That should be okay.
Generate twisters. Seems about right. Double generate. Guaranteed. Stack up. Double generate twisters. Generate random puddles and stack. Seconds, need death sentence. Probably gonna get it. Or not. Okay.
I was gonna say 10 seconds is a long time actually.
We don't need no death sentence.
I'm being told we don't need no death sentences. Watch for your thunders. Get in and stack, thunders out. Ready for first light pull. Move. Watch your doom timers, cleanse it if you have to. Second puddle move. Get back to D. Second fire out, Midori. Or sorry, Slanta. Sorry. Everyone's stacked. Thunderstruck him at 2. Who's the second thunder? Stack, then something. I didn't hear it. I was talking. Sorry. Everyone's dead. We're all dead. I hope it's out. It was in. Alright, do your ice puddles. Or light puddles.
Oh wait.
Get rid of your dooms if you got them, and we're all dead. Okay. Oh, it's hard to hear ACT when I'm talking. This is going to be a problem. What to do, what to do.
The call out for the call out is the important one. The thunders and the lightnings, that's a nice to have, I think.
Not required.
Tim, I don't want to hear that when you're the one that wiped us last time with your thunder from not moving. The one before that, not that one. Shots. Sorry. Alright, I'll figure out something.
Speaking of shots,
you can adjust the volume of ACT.
Oh, I should do that, yes. Okay.
The other thing is, just call out when the fire is like, hey, fire's out, lightning's next. Right?
What?
Just to get people thinking.
Why can't I just individually raise the volume of ACT? This is stupid. Everything is stupid. Like, the volume mixer won't do just ACT, it's doing like my whole headset too.
I mean, you can't bring up the thing that shows all the different programs?
Yeah, it's the volume mixer, that's what I mean. Whatever, I'll just raise the volume to max and then turn everything else down, because it lets me do that, because Windows reasons. Alright, let's go.
Well, I think it sets your speakers to whatever the max, the highest level is, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll work with this. Really, if I just get good, then I won't need ACT. I can just read her thing and call that, but it's a lot of work.
We all get good, we can one-shot this.
Yes. This guy over here saying words with his mouth. Get a load of him. generate twister. What is actually happening? Double generate. And puddles and stack. Next we generate twisters. So we generate, followed by puddles, and then sack.
Oh, that's not on me. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Someone said that's not on you, watch out. Oh no.
I had no idea Stan was Telly was standing on top of me.
Vale is such a hard boss. Having enough trouble with my opener as it is. You want me to mana shift during it? Jeez. Next, generate twister. Next, double generate after this. And then it'll be random puddles and stack. Double generate twister. double generate, and the rest of the stuff.
Was a pretty good one.
Yeah. Alright, do stuff. Watch for your thunders. Get in and stack. Thunder should be out. Split them up. Okay. Move to the left. Watch your tombs. Get rid of it if you got them. Move again. And get back to D.
Wiggle to see if you have the fire tether.
Fire tether out. Watch for your thunders. Thunders are out.
2.
Stack, then get out. Out. First puddle's gonna drop, move. Watch your dooms coming out. Second puddle's out. Cleanse your dooms as you need to. Thunderstrucks. Fire tether should be in. Okay. Ready for third call. We should be loosely spread. Spread, then get out. So you can just run away from her. Then get away from her. She's gonna chariot. Tether should be in. Get on Tylee. Get back to D. Watch the ice. Or the lightning thing. Whatever. Alright, get rid of your doom if you have one. Doom should be gone. Get back on D. And we're all dead. Okay. Well, we got the Raven's Beak. That's Tank Buster. They have to tank swap afterward. Good limit break, Salenta. Quality.
Oh, we're halfway done with Nail.
Tank Buster, then stack.
Dive bombs.
First dive bomb goes north, Salenta. Either go northeast or southeast to bait
Yeah, over here.
the puddle things. Come on, man. Get with it. Jeez.
And then also teleport to the second spot and the third spot because you got all 3 dive bomb lifers.
Jeez, man. Gotta practice, Salenta.
Did you guys ever mess with having to mark the spots for dive bombs before?
Yeah, Kanata, you're gonna have to do
Yeah.
that probably.
But yeah, but it messes up. Like there aren't any more markers, so I have to like pull them up. So
Mm-hmm.
and we have to place them down again. It's-
I mean, alternatively, we should if we pretty much always just go the first dive bomb north, second one southeast, and then third one southwest. That should be fine, right?
I mean, that's the idea, but
So then just use A, B, and C, but then like extend it to the wall. And don't forget that for the first one, you have to bait the puddles. So don't go straight north. Go either northeast or south, or sorry, northeast or northwest, and then bait your puddles so that the dive bomb marker ends at the north point.
Don't the dragons spawn in random spots?
Man,
Yes.
shut up with that nonsense. Coming out here with all this hooting and hollering. I don't know anything about this
Just
fight.
trying to prevent immediate wipes. It's all
Alright.
I'm doing. in my
It
life.
sounds like you just volunteered to mark for dive bombs.
I didn't
That's
say
what I'm hearing right now.
so yeah. I'm gonna go read back up on those. Although I guess if I'm not marking, it doesn't matter too much. But I remember that like I had it figured out as to what we're gonna do.
So, is there a world where we don't need A, B, and C on the floor anymore? Do we know those positions yet? Like by heart? For puddles?
I really don't think we should need it.
For the first phase, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we use the 1 and 2 and D as references, we should be able to work without A, B, and C, but that's up to the tanks, I suppose.
I mean, they're not really in the center right now anyway. Like, they're shifted quite a bit towards the party, so.
Alright, well, if that's the case, that'll open up A, B, and C for the dive bomb marker. And as far as who's going to do it, I think we should settle that, the gentleman way. 1, 2, 3, not it.
I can
Got
do
it.
it.
Kanata's got it.
Yeah, it was
Alright.
when I was healing. It was between me and Kanata.
Yeah, and White Mage has much more healing responsibilities in that phase. I feel very useless.
It wasn't that bad actually. That
Well,
phase was pretty easy.
The trick is to do it at the very start of the phase because there's not supposed to be a whole lot going on. Like before the first thunder hits, when all she's doing is kind of smacking the tank a few times, you've got a good amount of time to get markers set up.
Yeah,
So
I was totally down to do markings. It was just kind of one of those things where like I needed to actually like figure out how I was gonna like pull up the menu in time. That was really my only question.
can macros use coordinates yet for like placing something? No.
You can, I believe you can probably macro the placing of it, right?
Well, you could probably do it if you use the keyboard, right? It's third-party software. You might not be able to do it in game, but if you have a keyboard
No,
macro that
I think you
moves your
can.
mouse to a
You can-
coordinate on the screen, you could just do it that way and just have a one button put down a
Right.
thing.
Just have you have a mouse over macro
Yeah, that might work.
or a target macro, excuse me. Yeah, no, I think you can. I think it's 2 clicks, but yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a 3-minute and 37-second break.
Oh, instead of reading on dive bombs, I should probably finish the ACT. Meteor plus dive. Is meteor in, out, spread, or stack? Is it one of those or different?
I believe meteor is the spread.
So meteor plus dive is spread.
Yeah, meteor is the one I believe where she lands on a single person. But
No, I think that's dive.
then it's the one where like it just goes poof, and then hits random people with splash. Either way, it's a spread.
Dynamo Dive Stream. Stream, I assume, is also a spread.
Okay, so Stream is actually the one where she hits the people with just the little like flybys.
That sounds right. Man, there's a lot of these.
Did you just move to a club, Carrot?
Awful lot of video games going on right now.
Hi there, I'm Black Carmina. Today I'm in Tokyo, working with Autogo, a new travel website that provides an insider's view of Japan. Autogo wanted me to scout out the cutest cafes, edgiest shopping, and craziest nightlife for their site. So, of course, I started at the Pokemon Cafe. Every dish was made to look like a Pokemon character.
Is this like next gen advertising or something? What's going on right now?
In a smoking Pokeball.
Probably sponsored travel vlogging.
Jeez, what a sellout. Can we go back inside?
Now we know the real reason Carrot is there.
Yeah, he's gotta hit those sponsors. Gotta pay those bills.
Another round of score. They're decorated. Part of the Hello Kitty.
We're all here, right?
And the filled with everything.
I guess not. Okay.
Fun fact, I am a huge video game. I love getting lost in games in Odaiba's and after that, it was
Oh god, this thing again.
Yeah, let's try to not use all three. Let's try to save A, B, and C. Can you just put the other one? Okay, or...
No, we need to have A, B, and C because that tells us where to move and
Yeah,
position.
I
can do-
just know the spot because we need A, B, and C for the second phase.
You're gonna have to do. Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna need to come in on.
I'm gonna
But-
teach you to fuck off.
Can't you just put it down then?
Actually, here, there you go. That looks kind of like an A. There you go. Now you have your A, B, and C. You can do whatever the fuck you want with A, B, and C.
Yeah, the point was that we probably still need the other markers for the second phase. We're trying to get away from needing the markers in the first phase by getting good so that we can use them in the second phase while still having the 3 that we need in the second phase.
You know, if we get good, we can just reposition the markers wherever you need.
So there's no quick way to do that. Whatever, I'm not the one doing it. Someone else's
I
problem.
mean, there is.
Yeah, there's an actual button you can click that clears all the waymarks.
We're trying to avoid doing that.
Markers on your
wow.
hotkeys, click it in, mouse them into place super.
I don't know. Who's actually doing the marking?
Not it.
Was it Kanata? If it's Kanata, then this is your argument to have. I'm gonna exit stage left.
Fine. Just A, B, and C, right?
I mean, if that's the case, then we could just put it back to the way it was and use 1, 2, and D like normal.
Don't we need these marks? Or no?
Yeah,
Why I need these marks? Because if I don't have these marks, you complain that it's too far away or too close. Literally every pole.
Okay, is there a world where after we drop the third puddle, you can remove the markers since we don't need them anymore because the puddles become the new markers?
Someone can. Not me. Whoever's doing marks.
Yeah, like while you're kiting the outside puddles, can you just remove the 1, 2, and D?
Look, how about we remove them once we get to that part of the fight, so I don't have to set them down every single pole when we're wiping on twisters.
But don't we need 1, 2, and D for nail?
That's the part that I think that we don't need to have markers for, because it should
Or at least just D?
Yeah, we at least want the stack back point. We should at least have that.
No, it's easy. You just stand in between these two marks. It is exactly in the midpoint between these two marks.
Oh. I just work here. Check your foods. I see a few hungry people out there. More than a few.
Some of us are drinking tonight.
You should especially be eating too.
Someone did say something about shots.
Should be fine.
Shit. Well, I guess this is on me now.
Generate twisters next.
Careful, careful.
Puddles then move. Looks to be double generate. And stack up.
Eight seconds on script.
Kanata's got it. Next will be double generate twister.
That makes no sense in my life.
The stack point for Heaven's Fall is also still like here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
I don't know what Midori's doing, but she's having too much fun.
Our dog's giving her the look, I guess. Shit.
What do you mean shit? We're like half a second into the fight.
Yeah, see? See what happens? The Sixth Sense. I gotta do some shenanigans to make this work. I bet I can though. Let's see. Jump out now. Swift cast. And run for this twister. This is so stupid.
You're the one that decided to play that class.
You're not wrong. The class isn't stupid. That situation in particular was extremely stupid. It was a aberration. Alright, first generate, after puddles.
Where?
We generate twisters. So these puddles is double generate. Followed by random puddles and then stack. Tank stuff. And double generate twisters. puddles, then double generate. Maybe another set of random puddles, and then stack. Plenty of time to spare. Get to the stack point. Seems a little sketch.
I think we're stacked tighter than we are normally.
Okay, watch me thunders. Thunders are out. Get in, then out. Out.
Oh shit.
Drop first puddle, move. Watch your doom, second puddle, drop. Cleanse doom if you have it. And get back to D. Or, not D. Fire's out. Thunderstruck. Yeah, alright. People dying in this phase really like makes the rest of the mechanics just, it snowballs so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
No, Tam. No.
I
Do I actually have time to stack between the thunder and the first mechanic? If it's out?
No.
I got really close. I thought if I pop script, maybe it would work.
So you don't have to stack at south with us if you have the first thunder. You just have to not be, you know, near her. You can run off to the sides towards like 2 and D, and then come back in the middle. The person that gets the short doom might have to run a little bit out of the way, but it's better than you dying on the way down south.
What is the thermodynamic beam target?
Well, that's a stack one, but you should have time for that.
That's what
Is
I'm.
that what you're talking
That's
about?
what we're talking about, isn't it?
Mechanic.
So yeah, if it's thunder and then the first one is out, I need to not try to stack.
Right. Not, you're talking about stacking back south with the rest of us that ran south. Yeah, no, you don't have to do that. Because worst case scenario, you're just going to drop your doom puddle out to the side a little bit, which is fine.
That's somebody else's problem.
Sure. Thermionic beam targets anyone. No, because that goes off before the thunder. Well, it goes after the thunder.
Yeah, but it's not before.
Sorry. I'm having like a conversation with... This is really awkward right now. Hope the second one goes on me or a tank.
Did it hit carrot?
Yep. Or tank, whatever. Alright. Watch your thunders.
Stack on the south of her hitbox.
Get in and stack. Thunders are out. First fire's in. Get ready to move for the white. Move. Move. Clear Doom if you have them. And get back to her south side. Fire's out. Get that fire out. Thunders are out. That fire was not supposed to be in. Stack and get in.
Next fire needs to be out.
Get ready for Doom Puddles. Move. Next Doom Puddle, move. Get rid of your Dooms as you need to. Thunderstruck them out. Get that fire out.
Boss is mowing.
Okay, loose spread for the next part.
Jesus, that does so much damage. Holy
Okay.
shit.
Spread, then get in. So loose spread, then get stacked in on the person she jumps to. That fire should be in. Heal a limit break. Thunder's out. Watch Doom Puddles. You're gonna die for that limit break. Worth.
Yeah.
Clear Dooms if you have to. Get ready for the first dive bomb marker. Oh shit. Alright, Raven's Beak's on the tank. Get ready to tank swap. Watch for the first dive bomb marker. Tank swap.
Spread stack.
Tank buster then stack. It's not spread, it's tank buster then stack.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alright, well. That looks pretty clean as far as dive bombs go. I mean.
Stand in the middle, that's what you're supposed to do with them, right?
Seems correct.
Well, Tam got the first marker, but he died, so we had no idea who actually got the first marker.
Yeah, that fourth call, my ACT said tank buster then stack. What did yours say, Solanta? For fleeting light, score the earth.
That should be downward dive, so everyone get away from the tank. And thermionic beam, so everyone stack.
Okay.
Kanata, the waymarks for the dragons. If I saw that right, it was the first mark was between dragons 1 and 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. The guide I'm looking at says it should be between 2 and 3. Is that not the case?
Between 2 and 3?
2 and 3. So between 2 and 3, then 3 and 4, then 4 and 5 is what it says here anyway.
I intend to put it between 1 and 2, and then 3rd and 4th, and then 5th and 1st. I guess I messed up with 5th and 1st one. I put it between 4 and 5. Starting from the one north, right? There was actually no dragon north. The dragons were... Can I borrow? So the dragons were here and here. So I put A there. Is that not correct? The third dragon was about here. And the fourth dragon was about here. And the fifth dragon is like way about back over there. So C really should have been. Is that not what your thing says?
Just, there we go. The image basically says to ignore the first dragon and then go 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, just to get them along the walls there like that. But this is just one picture. If I'm understanding it right, then if the waymark is between dragons 1 and 2, they're gonna dive toward the 2 marker, which we don't want. What is that typing? I'm gonna need you to nod.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to do dive. Yeah, so in that specific situation, no, that would have been fine. Well, Dragon 1 might have flipped onto B.
Is there a world where maybe we shouldn't focus too much on dive bombs until we get the rest of the phase cleaned up?
Did we not get to that phase?
Emphasis on cleaned up.
Like 60%.
Progression is progression.
I think first we need to focus on the fire tethers because that's been a concern for the last couple polls now. We need to be more active at getting that second tether out. You can.
We're doing in, out, in, and not in, out, in.
Yes, as far as I know, we're doing in and out, in.
Okay.
So we talked about this, and I thought everybody's immediately collapsing down south. I thought we were going to stay a little bit spread out so we can see who actually has it.
I mean, you can wiggle it just a little bit.
You can, but if everybody's wiggling at the same time and is stacked together, like, can you really tell?
Yes, I absolutely can.
I absolutely cannot.
Okay,
Alright,
well, I mean, you don't need to stack that tightly. Whatever works.
Either way, get that fire out. How are they handling dooms? Are we having any struggles with that, or that's pretty clean so far? I haven't really been paying attention.
I don't think that's the problem.
Okay. I didn't think it was either, because no one seems to be dying to those, but it's entirely possible it's because people are alive to handle their dooms. We'll see.
It's not the big problem.
As long as everyone understands that there are 3 timers to them. So always check your timer for it.
There's 2 or 3.
Well, 2 the first time and then 3 after that. Regenerate. Okay, generate twisters. Step is double generate. And then stack stuff. Tank things. And generate twisters. Coming up, we double generate. And then random puddles and stack things. Finish her off. Got plenty of time. Add the numbers. Y'all know what to do. Favors coming out. Watch your thunders. Get in and stack. Put thunders out, and then get back in. Alright, first puddle's out, move. Watch your doom timers. Second puddle's out, move. Get back to the south side. Oh, I just took someone's puddle. Tylete, sorry, you're dead. Alright, second fire tether out. Damn. Thunder's out. Stack, then get out. You ready to run out? Get out. Watch Doom puddle. Down, move.
Only move a little bit out.
Second Doom puddle's out. I got lightning, I'm staying out. That fire needs to get in, Salenta. Get over here.
After my lightning.
You're fine. Just letting you know. Relax, bruh. It's just a video game. Alright. This is gonna be a loose spread formation. Oh, I'm taking.
Oh, people are in the wall.
Spread, then get in. Get ready to jump to the person she jumps to. Get on Tam. Get that fire in. Thunder's out. Watch Doom puddles. Check your timers. Second Doom puddle's out. Wait for the third Doom puddle. Third Doom puddle's out.
Ow. Right, people over ice.
Last man standing is the coolest. Y'all heard it. Remember when Hello World was like the hardest mechanic we had to handle? Jeez. It's getting a little smoother, I think, though, that phase. At least we're getting to the third call out relatively cleanly. I don't know. What did people start dying to on that one? It seemed like we were fine to the second call, and then things started falling apart.
That was when.
But like, what specifically? I know I killed Tylete. Did it just start snowballing from there?
Yep.
I didn't kill Tylete? He had a Doom when I took a puddle.
I had a Doom and I died to not getting healed, so...
Okay.
There was an extra puddle.
Okay. Alright, well, I mean, we all know if one person dies, it snowballs, so... I guess, healers adjust.
I mean, one person dying is usually okay unless it's like a tanker.
Well, it can throw off the fire and ice rotation too if a person dies, so that's something that everyone kind of needs to be cognizant of, which is hard to adjust to on the fly. I don't think we're in a position yet where all of us can know how to adjust correctly given one or two people dying, so that's where it kind of just falls to shit.
I don't think that one or two people can die.
Yeah, probably not. It's probably going to be the case that we need to learn to do this fight without anyone dying. For DPS reasons too, I'm sure.
I mean, we can make it to the first phase with somebody dying.
Yeah.
Actually, from what I hear, the DPS check gets way easier after this phase.
Oh,
like, this is the only, like, hard DPS check phase.
Well, that's good to know.
But the rest of it is just, like, mechanics, right?
I was gonna say, the second phase, That like 90 seconds there is like the hardest fucking 90 seconds of the game.
Okay, first generates out. We also are gonna eventually have to have limit, or tank limit break for that other part too, so we definitely can't rely on the healing one. It's fine while we're learning, but after that, yeah.
Not many fights allow you to rely on the healing.
That's fair. Alright, generate twisters.
Cozy.
Should we move in after these puddles? Ready for double generate after another set of puddles. Double generate, then bait, and stack up. Tank stuff. Double generate twisters. Next is double generate. And then random puddles, and stack it up. Plenty of deeps. Alright. Ready for your thunders. I'm right. It's in then out. Get out. Keep the fire with us. Get out of the doom puddle. Second doom puddle, move. Next fire is going to be out. Watch for the tether. Fire's out. Watch for thunders. Thunders are out. Both tanks. Stack, then get in. Doom puddle, move. No, I was early on that, sorry. Alright. Watch your doom timers. Second doom puddle's out. Third doom puddle's coming. Oh, that's ice ball.
Get in.
Alright, that tether's in for fire. Loose spread. Thunders should be coming in a second, I believe. Stay spread though. Alright. Spread, then get in, so jump to the person she jumps to. You don't care it. That fire's in. Thunders are out. Watch doom puddles. Check your doom timer, second puddle's out. Third puddle's out. Healing limit break soon. Keep an eye on it.
Ice ball.
Limit break's coming out. Raven's Beak, that's on the tank. You ready for tank swap?
Oh, it's early.
Oh, Kanata's free as can be.
Wait, what? Did you just do level 2?
Tank Buster, then stack. Remember to bait the supernova things first, Salenta? Which you're not doing. That's fine.
I don't remember how to bait.
So if you have the dive bomb marker, you don't want to go directly to your spot. You want to go either to the left or the right of it first, and then so you can bait the supernovas that she's going to target with. And then after you place those, then you want to drop the dive bomb marker on the actual marker location. Because
Where
the
do I go?
dive bomb marker will stay on you for a little while until after the supernovas hit.
Right, but then where do I go? Why? I guess why is it important to not be like it's important that the dive bomb marker makes it to the spot, right? But where else am I trying to not?
You
drop?
don't want to have the puddles in the middle because we kind of have to use the middle for not getting hit by dive bombs. So ideally, you would
Yeah,
drop
I
the
didn't drop them in
supernovas
the
along
middle,
the
though.
outside.
Okay, well, ideally, but the important thing is they're not in the middle.
Yeah, you know, just
And that they're not on the marker.
Right.
Yeah. Good practice, though, is to get them on the outer edge if you can. As soon as you see the dive bomb marker, you can start moving out there because no mechanic should be hitting you after that, I don't think. I wouldn't quote me on that. It's a brave new world in that phase.
Also, you see how C is not very in place. Yeah, just be near the wall. It's hard. You don't have a lot of time to mark these things.
Shit.
Right in the middle.
Push generates out.
Say a little bit farther than that. Just a little.
Tank stuff. And then it's gonna be generate twister next.
Yeah, I'm free.
You don't want to die. This is recoverable.
You can't res is the problem.
Yeah, it's fine. Healers adjust. Yeah, just moving. Random fires. Next gonna be double generate. Double generates out. Things are looking grim for the home team.
That's not the way the ball is supposed to go.
Industrial sabotage. I'm inclined to agree, Carrot.
Got clipped by the plummet.
First generate. Fire, then tank stuff. Just generate twisters.
Doesn't look good. That really doesn't look good.
Gonna walk away slowly.
Oops.
I found it. I found the spot. This is as close as you can get.
We got time for either 2 shit pulls or 1 good pull.
Do we get to vote?
Yeah.
Vote with
roll.
your actions.
Go for
So
it.
you just motivationally call it last pull.
That's lying.
Yeah, I was gonna say that seems disingenuous.
It's last pull asterisk.
Asterisk, unless it's not.
Last pull, terms and conditions apply.
Oh, this isn't gonna be a bad pull. I can tell. See, I know. If I get that first twister, I know it's all going to hell. Or the first fireball, isn't it, rather?
Alright, so that was our shit pull. Now for the real pull.
Time for lasties.
You tried, Kanata.
I can't get close to the wall to do that. It takes too long for that rescue. I wonder if you can rescue
No,
someone.
arms like stops rescue.
I wonder if you can rescue someone through a twister. Wonder what would happen.
No, ley lines or between the lines doesn't work, so I doubt rescue does.
Well,
How do you know that?
We've learned it for science.
There are egg comics in our Discord.
I said the last pull was our shit pull.
Mulligan.
you didn't say that this one wouldn't be.
This is true.
Those expectations.
Your mistake was thinking there's an end to shit pulling.
Okay, this is our last pull, shit pull or not.
And I said,
I got a
Tam
good feeling
move.
about this one.
And it's Tam move. Didn't say carrot, don't move.
I'm predicting I'm gonna mess up a generate in the middle of the fight. That's what's gonna wipe us.
Second generator.
Misplaced fire
No.
puddle.
I was gonna say fire puddle.
No, I got 5,000 gil on a messed up generate.
Or just bad initial placement. That works.
That's not gonna wipe us. Possible.
Yet. I know Midori's money is on Twister.
Twister's too easy of a bet. Just pays 1-1, it's not worth it.
Literally no return.
Nope, you just get your money back, congratulations. Jeez.
Why is it you, Virus? What the heck?
Someone didn't meld Vid before he came out.
Do you have food on? No.
No, I fell off and I didn't
Wow.
want to for 3 pulls.
How embarrassing. Regenerate that.
Everyone else lived with like 2,000.
Fireballs, then tank things. tank things. So we generate twisters. Fire things. Should we move after this?
I'm not in use of this one.
Yeah, it's fine.
More fire. And then it's gonna be double generate.
There's always more fire.
Double generate. And it's gonna be random puddles and stack. Tank things. It's gonna be double generate tweesters. That's fine, actually.
Oh, shoot, don't rest.
Well,
There's Shikuchi. Generate. Double generate, and then it's gonna be
Random fires and stack.
Yeah, there you go. That stuff. What he said.
oh,
Tyler, look
that's not
out.
good.
You better run quick.
I was fired.
Alright, fire puddles for the win.
If anybody had bet on that, they'd be making out bank right now.
I did.
Bet on the last fireball? No, you didn't.
No, on the last fireball, fire puddles. It was the fire puddles that killed us.
No, we took lethal damage from the fireball because people died to the fire puddles, but the fireballs would actually kill the raid.
I died to etheric perfusion. I don't know about the rest of
Etheric perfusion.
Oh, well,
That's
no
what I
worse.
died.
No one put money on the enrage timer.
You know, if I bet on fire puddles and then I died of fire puddles, I still get to collect, right?
No. Alright, I'm heading out.
I think we need to define what exactly is the wiping point.
When it becomes unrecoverable.
I think it's the mechanic that someone screws up that leads to us wiping.
It's usually pretty clear. That was actually one of the cases, few cases where it wasn't super clear exactly which one. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna run whatever dungeon drops the bone wick because I want that helmet.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
It's